let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall, face it all together, let the sky fall. Many people think that only Madonna recorded Fever. Well, she did, but I recorded that in 1969. I didn't get so many chances to really sing in Hindi films because they always thought that in Hindi films, all the good girls had to sound just so, with a high voice and absolutely, but there I was sounding like I do. I picked up more and more languages. I did 17 Indian languages and 8 foreign languages. Almost every day we sing in those. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Sing yang nak mak ching chao, sing yang lang mak chao. என்ன ஆச்சரியம் இந்த ஆடியன்ஸ் சூப்பரா இருக்குப்பா. So much of diversity in just saying namaskar, namaskaram, sat sri akal, salam alaikum, but so much of unity. Music has shrunk the world. Music brings people together. But for me, completely untrained, no formal training at all in music, to be here for 44 years, you've loved me, you've accepted me just the way I am. And, talking the way I do is part, or wearing the bindi. Do you like my sari, by the way? Quickly in the minute, yeah. Bigger one than that. Come on, it's specially for ink. My bindi and my flowers in my hair and the bangles, people would have probably thought that it was a fantastic idea and a fantastic strategy and positioning and planning. But frankly, it's none of those. It just so happened that I was born into a very middle-class South Indian family, and the only dress I knew beside the uniform was my sari. My amma's sari in those days. And in the larger picture, though we're all citizens of the world, it's wonderful to say, hey, I'm Indian, and thank God for the sari. One of my earliest memories of my nightclub life, by the way, for those of you who don't know, I'm not as bad as I look. I started as a nightclub singer in 1969 in Madras in a small little nightclub called Nine Gems. And then I got into another nightclub in Savera Hotel in Madras. In those days, there was obviously no electronic media, but the ad said, tonight and every night, Usha, no cover charge. Whoa. So it actually started then, yeah? And people never imagined that someone looking like me would be in a nightclub. And I'm so grateful to God that it happened that way, because I couldn't think of another life. My music gave me the best things in my life. Gave me my family, gave me my husband, gave me my children, gave me my grandchildren, gave me all of you. Amazing ads that I had, or shall I say write-ups, was in Hong Kong in the Straits Times when they said, hot chapati, she's good. And somebody else said, she's Shirley Bassey in a sari. I've always appreciated things like that, even when they said that I sounded like Tom Jones or Jose Feliciano, sometimes Frank Sinatra. It's lovely, but that's my voice, And because of this kind of voice that I have, and I had in that time as well, I didn't get so many chances to really sing in Hindi films, because they always thought that in Hindi films, all the good girls had to sound just so, with a high voice and absolutely, but there I was sounding like I do. And then, hey, I just believed in myself and made all my limitations into my strengths. And that's why I remain original today. So when people said that I sounded like this one and that one and the other one, I was really, really happy, because I think all that people really want to do or want to listen or want to feel is a connect with the rest of the world. Who cares who sang that song before? It really didn't matter, because I was singing Frank Sinatra, I was singing the Beatles, I was singing Rolling Stones, I was singing Mohammed Rafi. I was singing everybody. I sometimes wonder, maybe this is a good question for Ink. What do you do if you want to sing and you never had any training and you never had an original song to sing? Hey, you just sing anyway. Because a song is a song is a song. It just gets people together. And for everybody who ever heard me before would know that some of my biggest songs were the James Bond movie songs. And I've done each and every one, recorded all of them, though many people think that only Madonna recorded Fever. Well, she did, but I recorded that in 1969. Can you imagine? So many years ago. So I feel proud to say in front of all of you, let me sing for you a beautiful song, the Oscar-winning song, Skyfall. Make me do it like I've never done before, yeah? We have it. Thank you. Lovely. Whoa. You've got to God's own country, Kerala, Cochin, listening to Skyfall in a sari. Thank you. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt each moment, so overdue I owe them. Swept away and stolen. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall. Face it all together. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all together at Skyfall. When I started very early in life realizing the power of music and knowing that it had absolutely no barriers of caste, color, creed, language, gender, sex, age, nothing. And I picked up more and more languages. I did 17 Indian languages and 8 foreign languages. Almost every day we sing in those, yeah. I was in Nairobi singing at the International Casino, and I was singing in this amazing place which had an Italian management. And there I was singing, feelings, nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget my feelings of love, teardrops. And I noticed this Italian management come up to me in a hurry and said, Bella Bambina, you sing beautifully, eh? You got a beautiful body. I'm liking your body. I love the way you're singing. So I said, then what's the problem, Count Borletti? He said, but you got to stop singing now because you keep on singing and singing and singing. Then there is no money for the drinking and the people are not making the till making a noise. Only you are making the noise. So I said, what would you like me to do? He said, why don't you just stop? Because we got this beautiful Chinese lady who's going to be singing Feelings as well. So in walks this beautiful Sandra Lang who sings Feelings. And this is how she sang Feelings on that very same night that I was performing. Sing yang lik mak chik mak pao chung, sing yang lak mak ching tao, sing yang lang kao, sing fak chung. I didn't say the word. Sing yang lak mak ching tao, sing yang lang kao, sing yang lak chik me na ra fao chung, sing yang lak mak chik, whatever it is. And there it was that my very amazing old friend of my family, Dr. Budhalingam, he came right from the top of the hall and he said to me, my goodness, Usha, what a wonderful way you are singing, huh? I've been following your career for so many years. I said, I got no career to follow, baby. And I says to him, what would you like me to do, yeah? You've come right in the middle of the show. He said, no, you see, people are thinking that we don't know any English songs. And you have been able to prove to the whole world that you are singing so beautifully. Please let me also sing this song. I was absolutely flabbergasted. How would I give my time to him? But then he insisted, and he was there with his veshti tucked up like that. So I said, okay, go ahead and sing. And then he looked back and he said, may I please borrow your musician? I said, you can take my musician, but I don't know whether he wants to be borrowed by you. Well, anyway, they settled it, and this is the way he sang Feelings, ladies and gentlemen. Did the ginna chick, did the ginna chick, did the ginna downy and owny 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 and owny. Feelings, nothing more than feelings, simply touching my heart with feelings of love. Teardrops rolling, simply rolling down my face, simply touching my heart with feelings of love. Feelings, na enna pannadula, feelings. Why did you have to go away? I simply cannot understand it at all. You see, these inky people are doing that tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. And then I said to him, look, you've got to stop it right here. And then he, the Chinese, and myself, we started singing, feelings, nothing more than feelings. Sing yang nak mak ching chao, sing yang lang mak chao. என்ன ஆச்சரியம் இந்த ஆடியன்ஸ் சூப்பரா இருக்குப்பா சூப்பரா அடிச்சுட்டேன். Thank you very much.